Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 4, Episode 32. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I will roll on to things in just a moment after my players introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Chloris, your quadruple princess bard dragon summoner, child of the Night Queen, grandchild of the Mad King, and all round magical baddie who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Joanna of Mexico, bringer of justice, maker of soups, and they use she, her pronouns.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Dumisa Solfig, a 7-foot semi-possessed barbarian and champion of the night who is very much in love and also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. Today I am playing Groon, the walking goblin catastrophe, oracle of flames, healer of wounds, and burner of buildings, though she swears it wasn't her. And Groon uses she, her pronouns.
Hello. My name is Alyssa, and my pronouns are they, them. I am playing Timson Trevino, the god-devouring changeling wizard who is focused on rescuing their late fiancé from purgatory, but also growingly concerned with her influence on this group of younger adventurers. Timson uses she, they pronouns.
Hello, I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I am playing Mero, a monk maiden raised in the underworld, now overcoming parental issues, meeting the Fae, and learning about nature, and being a thought.
So, Tick, what happened last time?
Combat, violence. But more of Dumisa and Tethwir having violence. So she was like, yeah, I'll take both of you on. And Dumisa just looked her dead in the eyes and was like, do you regret the sins that you've committed? Do you regret the fact that this is a path that you've taken? What fuels you to fight, mother? Why do you continue? And so she's like, I fight for myself. And honestly, it was a lot more badass than that, but I'm paraphrasing. So Dumisa just roasted that woman alive. And after that, so she's like, well, I fight for myself. And so the fight began between Dumisa and Tethwir versus Cershyu. The combat engaged, and in the background, half of us were cheating, the other half of us were sneaking. And as the fight took to the skies, like half of us took to the skies, Tamsin, I believe, is the one that grabbed the necklace off of Cershyu with a very well-placed hand, as Estrella is the one that casted a don't get to 0 HP spell on Dumisa. Please, babe, we just got engaged. Wait, hold on. Shit, Aki, before you forget, you have to ask Cershyu for permission to marry Dumisa.
You don't.
If you still want to. If you still want to, because I'm reminding you before she gets killed.
That's true. I might, and if she says no, then I can be really rude.
Okay,
There's a better person you should ask permission from. Not to stop you. You totally can. I'm not going to stop you from that, but I'm just saying.
Who is the better person? Because no offense, babe, all your persons are dead.
I don't know. Maybe the gays? The other gays?
Oh, Joanna.
Yeah, Joanna.
Yeah, that's her new mom. Haven't you heard?
I've known you longer than Joanna has known you.
I'm just saying.
It's so weird. I just go up to no, shut up for a second. Can you imagine? I waddle up because Joanna long. I waddle up to Joanna. I look up at her and go, Tia, can I get married?
I don't know. Have you had the talk yet?
I don't know. Probably.
Do you know what a sex is? Sorry, we got very off topic. Let me finish this wrap up first, and then so successfully with Tamsin and a bit of Estrella help, we snatched the necklace, and I took it, and I just ran. Honestly, I just dipped and attuned to it and told everyone to retreat. I'm like, please just leave. As Dumisa, Tethwir, and Cershyu are all fighting in the sky, and honestly, they're holding their own pretty damn well against this woman. We haven't really needed to fight yet. We're just kind of sitting there. Estrella's playing the most badass background music, possible to make. I saw the gay sex quote. Just almost said impossible. You can't have gay sex. But holding themselves very well. And honestly, right now it is a game of we are watching them fight until Dumisa and Tethwir can't handle themselves. Then we're gonna cheat. But for now, they're kind of handling themselves, so we don't have to cheat yet. Like, we can just eat donuts and watch. But yeah, ask for hand in marriage before she's dead if you want to still. I just remembered you were considering it, and I wasn't sure if you forgot.
No, thank you for the reminder.
Of course. And yes, we will now jump back in round 5. Top of the order, we're skipping Cershyu's turn. Tamsin, it's your turn.
No, we're not skipping Cershyu's turn.
Dang it.
Not that slick.
Aw.
Yeah, it is Cershyu's turn. She's going to spend her first action to get a better grip on her weapon. But she'd spend her first action for that. So, you know what? She's just going to make 2 sword attacks against Dumisa for her last 2 actions. For a 45 and a 50.
Dang.
Are they just both regular hits?
Yes. Hang on. Stun doesn't give an AC damage, does it?
No, and you
No.
wouldn't be stunned anymore.
I was stunned too, so I'd only be stunned 1?
No, because stun just takes away from your actions.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it decreased by 1. Sweet. That's great. That's good news for me. Because I had 41 AC earlier, and now it only says 40, but I can't figure out why, so...
Did you leave Estrella's bard range?
No,
it
I
still
only.
says I'm under Inspired Defense, so
Okay.
it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You can't is the best way to put it.
Yeah. The only reason I'm fussing
you-
over it is because that 1 point is important right now.
You're still under stone skin. You still have a bunch of stuff. You're
You're
not
still
flanked.
engaged.
Did you take any? No,
No.
you didn't take any task.
I don't know where the
Did
1
you-
came from beforehand, but it's certainly
Did you
gone
put
now.
rage, maybe? By accident?
No, I don't have a button to click.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I guess we'll say it's 40 then, since I don't know where that mysterious 1 came from or went. So 1 attack, or I guess yes, they
Okay.
both hit then.
Both hit, and the other one, the 50 is a critical.
50 is just a crit, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, draw a card for that.
Then
The card is called Wing Tear.
oh,
The target loses any fly speed until healed.
Well,
oh,
does it specify who has to do the healing?
No, it just says until healed.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it is going to be, because they're both slashing damage, I'll just put them, well, no, because it'll be it's 2 different. So it is 28 from the first attack and 78 from the second attack.
78?
7-8, yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Gonna
And
be
that'll
68
bring us. Yeah.
damage.
Yes.
Guess what?
Oh, I thought you were asking me a question.
Oh no, I was just saying it out loud for the audience.
Cool. Go.
I took 68 damage at the end of that after all my resistance.
Gamson, it's now your turn.
Okay, since we're still not interfering, I will sustain my spell, and I will also go ahead and cast True Target. So that gives advantage, and I will give it to Doomy, Tethweir, Joanna, and Tamsin. And that's my turn.
Sounds good. It'll be Tethweir. So they are going to. Let's see. Okay. Seeing what people were trying to do earlier, Tethweir is going to follow up with that with one of their actions called Brutally Disarm.
Nice.
Yeah, rip off her arms.
and is going to attempt to do that athletics check. Okay. Interesting. As I read my own NPC's abilities. I was like, okay, I think that's a failure. And then I saw the last sentence. If they roll a failure to disarm, they get a success instead.
Nice.
Wait, what feat is this?
It is a NPC ability that Tethrir has called Brutally Disarm.
I will keep this in mind for the future.
Mm-hmm. And deals 13 damage, and it acts as a success. So therefore, anybody who is attempting to disarm will have that +2, and they will have a -2 to attack. And then they're going to make an actual attack for their second action, which will get the advantage. Which is unfortunately going to fail no matter what. 'Cause the dice said fuck them on that. And so, yeah, we're going to do that punish imperfection again.
Damn, Tethrir.
Tethrir is getting scolded so badly.
Yep.
They were not the favorite.
They were definitely not the favorite. So 48, that's gonna hit. That is going to be a crit. So they're gonna reroll that fort save.
So, fun fact while you're rolling, I just realized that you're saying punish imperfection, where I thought you were saying punishing perfection. Like, her perfection is so much it's punishing other people. And I was like, punishing perfection is such good alliteration, but no, it's punish imperfection. Like, damn.
Yep.
I just thought she was an asshole perfectionist, but no, it's just
She is.
It is, but like in a different way.
Yep.
It's worse when you put it under the context of she is fighting her children.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's where it's bad.
In which case, I think actually we lucked out not having her as a mother. I think Lagos was maybe kinder.
Kind of a MILF reblog.
So yeah, Tethrir gets a nat 20 on their saving throw, so they're fine. And for the last action, they're gonna raise their shield. And that'll bring us to Estrella.
Hello, that's me. Let me just double check how long my lingering comp is. I think I have one more round, not including this one.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
because I sustained it once, then I got the crit. So yeah, there's 2 more rounds in theory of this going on. I'm gonna use one action to move closer. I'll probably go up with the Tias, honestly. Just somewhere where I'm like close by, but within that 30-foot range distance, you know? Oh god, what the fuck else can I do? I wonder how else I can cheat. Because in theory, I love cheating. If okay, this might be too much of a stretch, but just tell me. I'm playing music. If I used a sound-based attack that came directly from my lute, could I rub it off as it's not me directly using magic?
I will say if it does damage, that is a thing you cannot hide.
Okay. That's valid. That's actually very valid. Oh, but I can do this. I can boast about how awesome Dubisa is in an attempt to demoralize Cershyu. I can do that. It doesn't do any damage. It's called Belittling Boast. And technically, I have to boast about myself. But I asked when I first picked this spell if I could just boast about Dumisa instead. And And yeah, it's basically an intimidation check to demoralize all the enemies and within like 30 feet. And if I can do it correctly, they're going to become frightened. And they'll take like a -1 circumstance penalty to either an attack roll or a skill check that I say, because I'm boasting about it. And if so, yeah, can I do that?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I gotta roll an intimidation check, which is hilarious. I don't think I've ever rolled an intimidation check.
I love this.
Fucking love that it's charisma though. That's really good. That is yeah, that's 42.
42?
To intimidate and demoralize.
It is actually not going to be successful.
Damn.
The DC
I have to
is
roll pretty high, and I have
the
a really
DC
high.
is 45.
45?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to make it unless I nat 20 then.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
roll like a 13 or better, and I have a +30 to my intimidation. No, I have a +32 to my intimidation, so.
Okay, well, I'm assuming then it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's sadly, there is only one opponent. If there were multiple, then in theory, I could do that to them as well, because it's a AOE intimidate. So because of that, sadly, no, doesn't work. But I do. I actually, you know what I boast about? I'll just go, yes. I don't know, kick our butt, babe. But also, hello, Miss Cershyu. Can I please ask for your blessings? Because I'm gonna marry her. I actually don't care if I get them. I just thought it's polite to ask. That's what I use my boast about.
You don't get an answer.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, that's actually we might not be able to say that. Never mind. So, but I'm good. I think that's all my actions.
Yeah. And that'll bring us to Dumisa.
Okay. So I'm very slowly falling.
Yes, you're very slowly falling. It's not going to affect you too much because you do have feather fall, so you don't have to worry about that. But
Am I still in range?
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna take care of that.
I think it takes you an entire minute to fall.
Okay. Awesome. I can make it so I stay in range for a while, to be honest, without having to do anything.
You lay on hands yourself, you have your flying speed back.
Oh, I didn't think about lay on hands.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna save that for a minute.
That's fair.
Maybe. Actually, I have a question first before I get to talking about that. Would you consider Cershyu a particularly wrathful creature?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay, that is good to know. Okay, so I am going to... Yeah, I think I will lay on hands myself. Because that's not gonna break the rules of the duel.
No.
And I could use it. Beyond wanting my fly speed back, I could just use it. So that's gonna give me 48 HP back. Nice. Okay, and then that is one action. And then I think for my second action, I am going to. Oh, thank you. I did not realize that. Then I'm going to attack instead of what I was going to do. That can wait. Because I don't think this counts as an attack. This counts as a litany. So I'm going to attack. Let's not waste our advantage. Before I attack, I'm going to attempt to demoralize to hopefully get that sweet bonus to Thanks. Nope. Ain't happening.
Ah, these dice.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I am going to hit at least with the attack, which is good. Yeah, because it's a 45, which is just right?
Currently, she is down to a 42 because she is flat-footed.
Nice. Rad. Okay, let me roll damage. It's gonna be a nice 60.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, I still have a third action. Sorry, I'm not used to having 3 actions. Oh no, I demoralized. Never mind. I failed to demoralize. That was my third one. Never mind. We're good.
Okay. Okay, Marrow, is now your turn.
Honestly, I'm vibing. Like,
That's fair.
I think, does Dumisa still have everything under control? Like, they're still going at it, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've told the army to leave, so they're just leaving.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think I've done everything that I have to do right now. Out of character, am I missing anything? Like,
I don't think so. I was like, do you have messages a spell?
I do not. I have 2 cantrips. Neither of them are message.
That's fair. Or you can always go back to Joanna and the rest of the group and let them know you've successfully done your thing.
True. I don't know if they have faith in me or not. That is true.
Oh.
I mean, Tamsin probably knows because the necklace is gone, so it's obviously in my hands, yeah?
We hope.
We hope. Should I just go back and tell everyone? How far is that? That is literally not far at all. Okay. So, I guess I'll take 2 actions to move over to the group. And also, like, fly down at the same time, because I have to be on the same like, level as them, you know? You guys feel like a little whoosh over your heads, and then, like, hear a very soft little tap. And just a very, very, very quiet, I got him, boys. I don't know if you heard that. Let me just ASMR to the mic. We got him, boys.
Is that what it sounds like when I do that?
Yeah, just in your ears, softly. We got him, boys.
Aubrey, real quick, would you allow me to have also used my reactions into my turn?
Sure.
Remember that thing I thought would never come up? It actually came up. I have a healer's halo, which gives me an extra 1d6 hit points when anybody within 30 feet, including myself, recovers
Hey.
hit points through positive healing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
never thought to
1d6.
combine it with lay on hands. That's just great.
I'm gonna check my inventory to see if there's anything I can do.
That would affect Tethweir too, I think. Oh, no, never mind. It has to be people who actually receive it. Never mind, sorry. I'm not that cool. Okay, carry on.
Do you think anyone in this group will need like +1 status bonus to saving throws and 10 temporary hit points? Like, I think y'all are good. I don't think you guys need like the power of friendship right now.
You're probably fine.
Maybe Dumisa, but like that's interfering.
I have
feel.
to hold her hand, so I can't do that.
Coward.
She kind of fighting right now. But I guess for my third action, I'll eat a donut. It just disappears. Yeah, it's like, we got him. I returned everything. No.
Alright. Joanna, it's now your turn.
Joanna, quietly, but to like the surrounding group, do we just like let them fight?
Above table, was it important to me to do this 1v1, or was it just sort of useful to get not having ghosts attack everyone?
A little of both, I think. Not to the point of like if it starts going bad, she has no shame in being like, help, you know. But I think it's kind of less for Doomy and more for Tethwir and Teshka kind of vibes, you know? The ones who have been wronged the most, getting a chance to.
And like Doomy hasn't been wronged?
I mean, yeah, but she's like, she has made more peace with it, I think, than they have. But she's also literally Teshka's vessel for rage right now, so she is more than happy to keep wailing on her mother for her sister and her siblings. So, not to say she has no horse in this race, she is also happy to do it for herself. But like, if it came down to like winning or pride, like she will call you in if she thinks it's necessary, kind of thing, and also trust your judgment and jump in if you guys think it's necessary. So.
And you also know that Heron had essentially sent people into the camps to like knock out the mages and all that stuff to further stop the army from doing things.
And yeah, like Meryl's here, the ghost army is being taken care of. Again, start up, was it Song of Strength again, just in case. I think that's it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Joanna's just gonna like concernedly look at Demisa getting the shit beat out of herself. And Tethwir, I guess.
I mean, Demisa's really holding her own. They're both pretty neck and neck when it comes to health.
Yeah, but like Joanna does shield bashing, so she knows how much that hurts. If not like physically, like emotionally.
Yeah. And that'll bring us to Groon. Are you doing anything on your turn?
Yes. Are there any like, is there like a circle we're not supposed to step into, or is it just don't interfere?
It's kind of a don't interfere, like keep distance.
Yep, but vertical is a distance. I would like to move over about, how far is this? I think I have to, can't remember how to draw distance. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yay! It's right within my thing. Just gonna move for a better view and keep eating floor donuts.
All right. And we'll be back to the top of the round. And it's going to be very similar to last round. First action, get a better grip on her weapon. And it almost feels bad that she hasn't paid any attention to Tethwir.
It's so fitting, though.
Tethwir like, I'm here. And Cershyu like, yes, I know.
Yeah, that one. Whatever, the firstborn.
Only
pays attention to the baby and the family. But just to kill her.
So she loves bullying children, confirmed.
Yep.
Yeah, know what? We haven't done this for a bit, so we're gonna do a slash and slam.
Sure, let's go.
So we got a 47 and a 44.
Neither are crits.
So the first attack is slashing, and that is 34 damage. And the second attack is bludgeoning, and that is 27 damage.
All right, 23 damage is what I take.
Cool. And just because it's gonna spend her last action and just bonk Tethweir with the shield.
Just be like, yeah, you're back there, I guess.
The afterthought.
Tethweir gets no love.
Hey, that'll hit. Unless you would spend a reaction.
Is it gonna damage?
It's gonna damage.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
Okay, then won't deal damage to Tethweir.
All right.
And that'll bring us to Tamsin's turn.
She will also get another glimpse of, I think, baby Dumisa this time, getting like the crap beat out of her in a Flagosian fighting pit, trying quote unquote training. Just so she gets to experience that up close and personal.
Yeah.
Also, we got a hero point back, I think.
We do. You do have the hero point, and Tamsin, it's now your go.
Yeah, Tamsin is sustaining her spell. It is now at its max radius, which doesn't matter super much because it doubles with Estrella's, but if Estrella's ever falls. And then I will true target again to the same folks. So Doomy, Tethweir, Joanna, and Tamsin. And that's my turn.
Okay. And Tethweir is, it worked so well last time. We're gonna try that brutally disarm again. And let's see. That is actually going to be a critical success.
Yes.
Finally.
Which will disarm her, and her sword will go falling towards the ground. And she will take 26 damage. And then is going to follow it up with, you know what? We're going to do two great axe attacks, see how those go. They both are going to hit. Because you rolled an 18, they rolled an 18 and a 17.
Nice. I was gonna say you also have the +1 if that helps.
Yeah, I mean it helps even more. They're not gonna be crits, but gonna take that damage. Alright. And Estrella, it'll be your turn.
How is Cershyu looking?
Not great.
Oh, great. Okay.
They're under 100 health now.
That's amazing. I'm going to I would once again like to subtly do this, but truthfully I don't care. I'm gonna telekinetic maneuver and try to trip her.
She's in the sky?
Is she still in the sky? Oh, I
We're
totally
also flying.
forgot. You're also flying.
This
My bad.
battle's happening about 30 feet above all of you.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that y'all are fucking flying. Genuinely forgot that you're flying. Never mind that. Yeah, there's not much I can do. I'd like to hold I guess a soothe then.
Yeah.
Just in case. I don't know. I see my wife plummet. My future wife plummet.
Yeah.
Look, it's so much easier just to say wife.
That's fair.
It's true.
And
It rolls
Dumisa,
off the tongue better.
Dumisa, it is your turn as the bloody visage of your mother stands in front of you, or flies in front of you at this.
So I have realized that there's something I have not been doing this whole time because I thought it was 2 actions, and it turns out it's only 1. So
Okay.
I'm going to do 2 things. One of them is the same thing twice. The first thing I am going to do is Litany against Wrath.
Okay.
And so you said she's a particularly wrathful creature, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I think what happens is that I rail against the sin of wrath, punishing the target for attacking good creatures. I'm a good creature. Tethweir's goodish, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, they're more of like a true neutral.
They're not good, they're
count.
good enough.
I count. Oh, that's like their whole life. Sorry. And you have to make a will save if the target is a particularly wrathful creature, they use 1 outcome degree of success worse than the result of your saving throw. So you cannot do anything better than a success. So what this looks like is Dunisa will, I think, grab the hand that just dropped the sword and like pull her in close, and just very quietly to her say, "This is what your wrath, your war has brought you. A lonely end surrounded by those with no love for you, your own children. You've sacrificed and slaughtered for nothing." And that's how she casts that, because I guess it counts as casting.
Yeah.
So roll your will save. I guess it's against what? My spell DC?
Yeah, it'd be against your spell DC.
That's a weird thing to say that I have.
Yeah. So it is going to be a. It is going to be a 37.
Okay, so that is a success.
We'll still take half damage.
No, actually, you still take. Let's see here. The first time the target uses so the first time you try to attack a good creature, you will take damage. Then,
okay.
You will take 8d6 damage.
Hell yeah!
But not until you attack somebody. So, in the meantime, you may not even get to this, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to attempt to attack you once. I'm gonna use a hero point, is what's gonna happen there. Wait, do I have True Strike? Again?
You do, yes.
Never mind, let's roll with advantage.
And then you can decide to use a hero point if you need to.
Is she still down to 42? Is she still flanked? So 43, that's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 58 damage. And then I'm gonna attack again.
Actually,
no?
You won't.
All right.
Because...
that's enough?
She only had 58 health left.
No way! Exactly 58!
Exactly 58. It was
I thought
just
it was like ooh. Oh, that's wild.
Tell me how it goes.
I think Dumisa is going to just drive her into the ground. But instead of burying the sword in her gut, is going to just bury it into the ground next to her. And it's not, I'm gonna hit her with a glimpse of redemption, not mechanically, just a thing. And I want her to see what would happen if she died here, and how utterly insignificant everything she has ever done would become. No legacy, no lasting impact. All the damage she has done healed and forgotten, so that nobody even remembers her name in a year or two. And she is absolutely lost to history. And then, instead of killing her, though I could change that in an instant if she does not, like kneeling on her chest, having just dragged her from the sky, 30 feet up, 30 feet down, will ask her one more time, do you surrender your power willingly? Give up your godhood. You've tried it before. Quiet life as a baker's wife. You could have a chance again. Have another chance for a family. Not me, but a new one. If you can give up your pride and your bloodlust and your thirst for power, you can have something far more important and precious.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh no. Please succeed.
That's one of the best rolls I've had all night. I'm trained in diplomacy at least. A 35?
Okay. And now I ask, heads or tails?
Tails.
There's a moment. There's one solitary moment where you think she might. There's a moment of doubt, a moment of thinking, and then it passes, and she looks you right in the eyes and says, "Do it, girl."
I just break her neck.
Yeah. Because as much as Cershyu tried to live a quiet life, she didn't know how. In the end, she knew that even if she did take your offer, she would never be able to leave the life behind, because she tried. She really tried. And it kept coming for her. War was so deeply ingrained within her that she couldn't see a life without it. And there is a moment when the life leaves her eyes and you feel the surge of power all around you. You almost feel like she's thanking you.
I will get up off her body and just back off. And just look at the party. Because there's power and it's waiting.
Yeah, we should have talked about this out of character, shouldn't we?
We really should have. Is this Estrella's time?
Estrella.
Is it Estrella's time?
I think it was Estrella, Marrow, and then like technically Tamsin.
And
Yes.
Tamsin's all okay, yeah. Those are the three
You
options.
still have three. You have still two more
Yeah,
gods.
like
So
we're not missing out.
everyone is gonna get this chance.
Yeah. We did not discuss who it came to next. We did not talk about this.
Tamsin be the mom you never were.
Wifey.
Be the mom. I don't know. I have no preference.
I
It's
feel
up
like
to you
Estrella
three.
makes sense, like because what's their face? Marrow taking Dwan's fits.
Well, the next one is more like the not going to be Estrella's grandmother.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's up to Aki. I think it's a power move to take your girlfriend's mom's power. But also, we didn't discuss, like, I know you want to kill Doa, and I wasn't sure if you wanted to take his power specifically, because it's all from this.
Then I think Misa might specifically look at you then, Estrella, and hold out her hand.
Oh my god, this is a better engagement gift.
Quietly go, damn it, because I haven't been able to give any engagement gift yet. So quietly I go, damn it. And then I will look to Tamsin and ask, do you want it?
Tamsin shakes their head.
You sure? Because you weren't offered last time, so I will offer.
It seems fitting that you take this one.
And now I'm gonna look to Marrow. You sure?
Go for it. This is like an engagement gift gifted directly from Dumisa. I can't. You take it. There's other gods. Like, bro, take it.
Give y'all good nods, and I will go. I'll go to Dumisa actually, to take it like that. Take her hand, take it. Be extra gay about it.
Yeah, you can feel the power, and it eagerly goes towards you as you reach out for it. It is looking for someone, anyone. And yeah, I guess full bard summoner now.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
No idea what I'm gonna do with this free archetype now.
Yep.
We'll figure
That's
it
the hard
out.
part.
I do think though, Estrella has a very big physical change. Because this is a true god Asimar. This is someone who is gonna get it anyways. And I think there are stars all over her body, no longer just freckles on the face. It's like all over. It's freckles all over, but it's little glowing gold stars. I think her hair changes from the normal black to a very nice like gradient, like sunsetty gradient. So it's still dark, like it's still black, and then it goes to like a purple, lighter, until the end is like a orangey gold. So at some point the purple will turn pink, and then orangey gold. And I think her hair just stops, it just starts defying gravity on its own. It's just permanently being blown into the wind. It is the aerial effect where you're underwater and your hair just goes wherever it pleases. That's what's happening. It looks like it's swimming. And I think anything she wears that is a little too long sleeved, or the hem is too long, also now does that, because we will never be dirty again. and I think her eyes are a little too brightly gold.
She got a whole fucking magical girl transformation sequence, and there was no music because she plays the music. No.
The party humming in the background.
Ow,
Painfully off key, but Estrella's like, you know what? It's the thought that matters.
But yes. Well, that seems like a good place to end it. And we'll come back next week and figure out what your plan is next. It is another god down. Only 2 remain.
And one of them sucks. I mean, both of them suck.
That was we were that close.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them left, man. Holy shit.
That's wild. That's so wild. Ah!
Well.
Oh my gosh.
Tick, take us out.
Well, thank you everyone for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. We are winding down on Blood of Kings, which I'm not fucking ready for, but I guess I'll have to be soon. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblets and Gays. We post all sorts of amazing content. One day I'll be allowed to have the username and password, and I'll be able to post cursed food, but that day hasn't come yet. Support us on Patreon so we can keep producing the content you like. I've started a fun tick being allowed access to Twitter tier, where if you do that, I can access Twitter and tweet very cursed things. So you should definitely support it. Remember, stay safe, eat your vegetables, and congratulations, Estrella, you glittery fuck.
Congrats.
Whatever is going to happen next.
Who the fuck knows?
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gays is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca, and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that. Little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out and support our show. Thank you.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.